Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm back this week with week 23 to 25 of the hashtag 52 tags handmade challenge. We're almost, well, as I record this, we actually are at the halfway stage. Anna's just released week 26's challenge tag, which I'm working on at the moment, and I will probably do that as a separate video later in the week. But today I'm here with 23 to 25 of the tags, which are, just move those out of the way, these three here. Week 23 was a bunch of flowers. This was, up until this last week, this was actually my favourite tag that we've done. It was much more about actual embroidery and embroidery stitches, and for about a couple of years I've had a Rowan Dean embroidery kit, which I haven't done, and doing this tag I decided to use part of this kit for this tag, and it then inspired me to carry on and make the rest of the kit up. So these are kind of ready almost as card toppers or the front of a cover of a journal perhaps. So there's that one. They're so easy and they just are so pretty, I think. Easy straight stitch, French knots, some bead work here, straight stitch, and just popping some organza behind as a bit of a background. This is a similar one, but this is obviously daisy stitch, beads, straight stitch, and another one again daisy stitch, some seeds. I just really loved these, and I'm glad that this tag inspired me to get on and use a kit that I'd got in, because I'm really trying to use up everything I've got in. That was week 23, a bunch of flowers. Week 24 did not enjoy at all. This was tatting, a tatting week. I do not have a tatting needle, so I decided, she said you could do this instead, I decided to crochet my bits of tatting embellishments. So I just did the three. I tried to choose embellishments that were very much in the style of tatting, and I mounted it on this, oh, what's this called? Not haberdashery, for upholstery fabric I've got. So that was tatting, and I just made a note on the back that no tatting needles, so I crocheted mine for a similar effect. And then this week, which was week 25, which is the week just gone, was weaving, and this I loved this week. And challenged you to make a tag weaving with your favourite colour. My absolute favourite colour is green, and I love how this turned out. Now what I used for this, a bit like the other one, it inspired me to use up something I bought I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago from Yarndale when I went with my friend, and this was part of a weaving kit. Didn't use it, didn't get round to it, so I thought, right, I'm going to actually use this. And most of this, with the odd 1 or 2 bits that I added in from other stash, came from this, and I just loved it. And I loved that it wasn't just traditional weaving, which is like this here. You could tie bits on, using different kind of funky fibres gave you so much texture. I just absolutely love that tag. So like I said, I'm working on, oh yeah, going back to the tatting tag, that was a bit tatty. Huh. Because I was researching how to do tatting and then realised I couldn't do it, I did realise that another technique is people use these shuttles. These were in my sewing, the bottom of my sewing box, when I inherited a few sewing things off my nan. These were in the bottom, and I did not know what they were for. I've never come across them before, and then in the course of coming across the tatting video, I realised that these are actually tatting shuttles. Now I don't remember my nan ever tatting, but presumably at some point she had a go at it. So it was lovely really to just, that's what I love about craft, it sort of links you back to the past, and so now I know what my nan presumably did with these. So anyway, that's a side story. Just while we stick on the hashtag 52 tags challenge theme, and it has got another kind of challenge running at the moment, which is where you can send another tag, a tag to her of what, like, remake one of your favourite tags and send it her. She's going to make a display in her studio, and scratch off her world map where we all are from. So if you want to join in that, I am going to link the details down below. I've made mine. What I've basically done is redone the weaving week, because I just adored that, but I didn't stick to one colour, I stuck to these kind of jewel colours for her. And I had a go at weaving in the paper, and I decided to weave in hashtag 52 tags handmade. So I will be gluing that on once I have written the back of the tags. It'll be easier to write when that's not glued on, but basically that is going to be my tag that I send her. So that is all from me today. I will be back probably later in the week with week 26, halfway through the challenge, halfway through the year. But for now, that is all, and thank you for stopping by. Bye bye.